We're back. I've literally just started my recording and accidentally clicked on the button to open the Blizzard launcher. Did everyone see my Blizzard launcher? Don't dox me. I'm not an Overwatch player, I promise. Welcome to no, it's not Pick'ems. I can't do much. Fuck. Hi, I'm here with people.
Hey, it's us.
It's us.
It do be us.
It's Virizion? The dock is green.
The dock is green. It's because I copied it from the Virizion one. No one liked the dock, apparently. We're getting complaints about the dock.
What's wrong with it? You and Litton made it look super nice, I think.
Yeah, I think everyone thought that things were too big and it was really hard to parse loads of data in one screen. I say that, we've had 2 complaints.
Well, luckily we have a new dock for the next time with even more data.
Whoa.
It's just gonna get worse every time. It's fine.
Do we want to do the teams backwards? I want to start with Togs.
Okay, we can start with Togs.
I have no objections.
You can get a little sneak peek of what we're about to see later.
I want to do it backwards, mostly because I want to end online.
Okay. 2 of them.
Them.
Friends.
Friend.
Tog.
Well, that means my team is early. Oh no.
Tog has drafted.
That means your team is early.
It says Arceus Fairy, Solgaleo, Wall, Amandabuzz, Gastrodon, Typhlosion, E-Sweet with Terra, Thwacky with Terra, the fuck-ass cat, Licky, and Articuno.
So I used Zero Aura last time we did Ubos, and I was really impressed with this dude. He just is Baby Dragapult, and that's not an insult.
He's ugly. I don't like him.
I like him. I think he's neat.
He's ugly.
I wish the Plasma Fist Volt Absorb thing was ever relevant.
Yeah.
I think he's cool.
I'm kind of sad the Licky isn't Terra, and that's not for any real reason. I just think it would be funny.
One of my favorite things about doing PRs is picking the mons that I would have Terra'd and then complaining when they're not. So I respect it.
As we know,
I will say that
Licky.
Tog...
Oh,
go ahead.
It's the fun fact we all know about Licky. It's the most powerful Hyper Beam in RBY. He should be
not Licky Tongue.
Is it
Licky is Gen 6.
Licky.
Yeah.
Is it Gen 6?
Gen 4.
No, it's Gen 4.
Okay, that makes sense.
Gen 4.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say was when Tog doubled, because he's wheel, double drafted a Eternatus Arc Fairy, I was like, what sweet hell is happening? Yeah. Eternatus Arc Fairy Solgaleo is, I'd say, the poor biased aside, the best Dragon Fairy Circle in the league.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
The only issue is that neither 3 switch into Earthquake. Arceus can, but
I was unironically looking at my Mega Swampert against that team and was like, oh, that looks kind of nice.
Yeah, that's my point. A strong Earthquaker.
Yeah.
For those
but
at
he's
home,
thwacky for you, so.
Those of you at home that aren't in the league, by the way, everyone's gonna have an Arceus, right? This was the special rule we added. Everyone gets one Arceus.
Yeah,
so that's funny.
We're not just saying, overglassing Arceus. You're gonna see a lot of him.
Yeah, you might get a bit bored of him.
Also, but he has the Gastrodon just for you. I don't see any other team that Gastrodon's gonna come to.
Yeah, honestly.
Makes you funny, but I almost drafted Vaporeon just for you.
Honestly, fair.
It comes into my fuck-ass washing machine for free.
That's true.
Doesn't do anything to it, but
It can click Yawn.
I could definitely be clicking Yawn.
Yeah, Typhlosion's great. I can click Eruption. Maybe DMB's son is going to help that.
Gonna go wild against Gordon.
I'm so ready for every team to have this speed gap of fuck-ass Fastmon, Ubers. Gone.
I think I actually... spoilers for the next day. I think I did relatively okay with my speed for once. There is still a gap, but it's not that bad.
I mean, I have a gap too, but when we get to my team, fuck, man, there's no way to fill that gap.
Yeah.
I kind of had the same issue. I like what we got going on. It's a good looking little balance. A team.
I think Tog has the most traditional team in the entire roster.
Yeah,
I think
probably.
Every team afterwards, the Delulu comes out. So if I had to put, this is why I always want to start with Tog's team because I think he's the most traditional team. I think if going just off traditional team building practices, Tog should win on paper. He has the best core offensively and defensively, super strong pivots, hazard control, hazard settles, priority immunities. Tog's team's great.
Is there a spinner?
It is.
Yeah.
There's not, but
A lot of good defogger.
Everybody has defog in this league.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm kind of devaluing spin a little bit because of you trying to keep your hazards up. Everybody's defogging.
Yeah, although like I do think defog is mostly quite shit.
That is one thing I could give Tog though is that I think does Licky Lee not give rapid spin? I feel like he does.
He might. I know nothing about this
Sure.
fuck ass Pokemon. I thought I knew
Neither do
one
I.
thing, but then I was wrong.
I just know he's funny looking.
He is pretty funny.
I know he
looking.
was in the Darkrai movie.
He does
Did
not,
he-
in
did
fact,
he-
get rapid.
Did he
spin.
lick Darkrai?
Oh my god, never mind. I found what Licky Licky's here for.
Why does he get Steel Roller?
It is Cloud 9.
Yeah, certainly, yeah.
Huh? Oh, it's
Yeah.
the Gen 3 fuck ass counter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the funny thing? It also gets Steel Roller to turn off terrain, so you can actually just do both.
He's just the anti-meta threat of all time.
He
Do we have
really
a
is.
terrain team? We'll find out. I don't actually know if we do.
We have
I actually have no idea.
people with turret. I don't know if anyone
Yeah.
really abused. Do we have
I
anything
mean, we have
else to
a
say?
Bucky right here, just to kill. I mean, Tog's coming for you two with your Swampert and your Deoxys attack.
Real. He's
I get to. Oh, go ahead.
he's got bigger guns than he needs to. He didn't even need this stage of fucking Grookey.
I get to roleplay Gloria against this team though. He has a ton of us.
True.
Yeah,
Tog, this team fucks.
It
very
does.
cool. Well, I've got the better lion, so I mean, who's really winning?
Next
Real.
team.
We got crap. We got to look at crap.
Do you have the dock open?
I just have the Kyurem dock open. I
Do you
don't know
want
if that's...
Iron Leaves? You should
Sure.
have
Is...
Iron Leaves.
I wasn't sure if we were using the same Iron Leaves or not.
Yeah, well, it's Iron Leaves 2, but
2,
I
the sequel,
I
for
think
no
I have.
reason.
you should have access to it.
I think I do.
see you in the list of people who have access to it. So
Let's see
many
if I-
people have access to Iron Leaves.
Let's see if I can find it in my gigantic list of random docs that I really don't need all of.
I have
There it
Iron
is.
Leaves 2 in a special area.
Okay, I found it. We're good.
Ruchi.
Special little home. Oh crap! Do you want to meet at your team as it's yours?
Sure. I have my funny bat. I finally get to use the funny bat. I'm very happy. I have my Lunala. I have Kyogre because Maki told me to. I have Mega Swampert.
Back to you.
I have Mega Swampert. I have my boy. I have Ferrothorn because yeah.
Ren team.
I have yeah.
Stick leak.
I have I have Makalola, I have Noivern, I have Swampert 2, aka Terracobbatops. I have my favorite little girl. I have Absol. I have Terra Absol. I have Jolteon. I have Arceus Ice, and I have the funny horse.
What moves does the Haunts learn?
Not
It's not
a lot.
Trailblaze. It's not a.
Can it use the move high horsepower?
I believe it can.
Very ground coverage. It might actually be good.
Yeah,
It gets Drovan. Take it or leave it.
it gets both.
Oh, it does. I didn't see it. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's a Haunts. It's got to.
It gets
Uh,
like shockingly okay moves for being arguably terrible.
I mean, yeah, you're running off a base 100 attack. That's rough. It's got a good
How
typing.
many
attack
points was
Fairy.
this though? Like pure fairy,
4.
decent move pool,
It's
105 speed, 100 attack seems kind of okay. Does it
Yeah.
get any boosting move?
It gets Sword Stance.
That seems alright.
It's agility.
That's like
Oh,
A usable pocket monster
can't-
right there.
It has the move.
It does indeed.
Which one?
I mean, it only has 80 special attack, but it has the move.
It
Sorry.
also just gets Healing Wish for some reason.
Oh my goodness.
I'm drafting this mon next season. This is like a real ass mon. I wasn't expecting this thing to be like anything.
I love most of the 1 second. My mother is yelling to me. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Okay.
Wow. Like you slapped Terra on that thing? Like Terra Fairy, Terra Ground?
The Terra Ground would actually go insane.
Yeah, you're in like a little Swords Dance set. You're in Choice Scarf Magic Room.
Yeah. You're quite good at that.
It's like an actual pocket
Someone
monster.
call Azelf. We need Magic Room.
Get the boy
Okay,
on
I'm
the
back.
phone. Get him in here.
Call Azelf. We need Magic Room for your horse.
True.
Check if Mesprit's available.
The horse actually gets Magic Room.
Oh, baby. You
Oh,
don't need Azelf.
Oh.
Magic's legacy.
I'm drafting this pocket monster immediately. This is everything
So
I've
cool.
ever wanted.
Let's talk about Muckalola for a second. That mod's awesome.
He's cool as
That
hell.
mod is awesome.
I got budget
It's-
Muckalola. I kind of wanted the real one.
I can't. Is it the best poison dog? You think Overquill's good?
Overquill's good, but
Drapion's
Mug's better.
something you can get. I think Mug's better. Yeah.
Drapion's kind of okay. I've used it
He was
before.
the first one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's entirely serviceable.
I feel like I'd rather Hisuian Quillfish over Drapion.
I do as well.
That's real.
I also feel like I see Hisuian Quillfish get drafted in almost every draft. That's one of the mons
It's
I always seek out.
shockingly good.
Yeah.
No, it's really good. I
It's kinda
personally prefer it over Overquill.
Yeah, I actually agree with that.
I don't necessarily, but like the issue is the Overquill's normally like more expensive. Like,
Yeah, I mean, for the value and for what they give me.
yeah, I mean, generally I'd put them in the same tier. And I think then, like, it genuinely is like, would you prefer Eviolite or more freedom with your item slot? Do you think they're about equal?
So I only know one thing about Lunala. And that's the Meteor Beam set.
Fair.
I used Lunala a very large amount in doubles, because it gets wide guard. So that's something you could utilize.
Yes, in our singles league, definitely.
Yeah, like, it stops you getting Sucker Punch. You wide guard, so the Sucker Punch doesn't work. Then you play the mind
True.
games. That thing's got, like, 8 whole PP, so, you know, you could PP stall out a Sucker Punch.
Very true.
I mean, you have a Kyogre. I mean, fuck. Those are the switch into that. How much does Grookey take from a choice specs Waddle Spout?
Let's find out together, shall we?
A little bit, I think. By the way, everyone on the video, you probably just heard me put my glass down next to my microphone, so I hope you all enjoyed that auditory sensation that you just experienced.
This is some weird Grookey set. Hang on.
The Grookey sets are fucked, actually. It's
They
the
are.
Grookey
Wow.
calc takes way longer than it should. Reasonably.
It literally has to be like max, otherwise it just dies.
Okay, but is it kill though first?
No.
What the fuck?
You know, is our goat finally washed?
It's not on. I weep for him.
You only do 73% with Grassy Glide.
Does it? It kills
And you
Swampert,
take-
though.
Oh yeah, absolutely kill Swampert.
Good.
Origin Pulse does 152 to 880%. Our goat sadly cannot.
Cannot hack it.
If you call the Woodhammer switch that you kill.
There you go.
True. That is only if you're choice banned, though.
Yeah, you're Grookey. What else you gonna be?
Sometimes if you're like little chunky monkey.
Maybe if you're Thwacky, but if you're Grookey in an Ubers league, you're
Oh,
here to-
I just realized it's Grookey and not Thwacky. I just realized that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, because
I don't know why that took so long to register in my brain.
Rookie's literally him.
He is him. I'm tired today. I'm not awake.
Oh, Gookie calcs.
Oh, Grookey.
I should save the Gookie set in the damage calculator.
You should.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you have a pretty sick Kyogre core, and then it just devolves into Lulu, and I'm here for it.
I'm confused as to, like, I love Absol. I'm with you. I don't know what it's doing.
Neither do I. We're gonna find out together.
That's brilliant. And Arceus Ice is my favorite Arceus pick in the entire draft.
It's just, I said, hey, probably don't pick one Rock Week. And you said, yeah, that's a good idea. Then I went to bed and I woke up and had to put Arceus Ice in the dog.
I literally made that decision at like midnight, and I was just too tired to really care.
Become ungovernable, truly.
I was kind of just looking at my team, and I was like, "Huh, I don't have any great like Dragon type answers yet." Arceus Ice is funny.
It is very funny. Does it get like a decent physical ice move?
No, I think it's get Judgment.
You just get so
like anything.
Because that's like half of the reason to pick an to not pick an Arceus type to me is not getting a good physical.
Oh no, you get one. Oh yeah, you get one. All right.
Oh no.
Huh?
I hope you're ready.
Ice punch.
I'm gonna read every ice move Arceus gets.
Okay.
Bet.
You get Icy Wind, Hail, Ice Beam.
Oh, I see it. I see the one we're talking about.
Avalanche.
Very good.
Avalanche on my base 120 speed mod.
Oh, thank God! I get a physical poison move. We're so back.
Iron Ball Avalanche. I get outrage.
I get my choice of Gunk Shot or Poison Jab. We're eating good.
We eating good at the Arceus buffet. You got anything else to say about this team? Or are we moving on? We gotta.
Kyogre's a bastard.
Kyogre is indeed a bastard.
Kyogre is a bastard. I can agree with that, and it's on my team.
Let's look at the bees. Bees.
We really just went from rain to sun.
Yeah, this is the fuck-ass sun team.
Holy raging fire. Gouging fire.
Never getting fixed.
He's never getting fixed.
We have Gordon.
Gordon.
We have Kylie. We got
Christian.
Christian. We
Greg.
got Greg. We got Walter.
Walter.
Bethany.
Yeah.
Arceus. Morgan. Toby. And then Ronald.
Ronald. There you go. That was good.
I had nothing to add there. I was just laughing.
I'm not sure a single thought went into drafting this team, and that's why I think it's going to work. Like, you draft...
It truly is Gordon sets up the sun. Fuck it.
You drafted Gordon Kyurem and then drafted two of the fuck-ass Paradox dogs.
I think my favorite part is Arceus Water on a sun team.
Yeah.
You need something, you know?
He stole it. Like, he didn't want someone else to have it.
Yeah.
There you go. Tropius as the best sun abuser. Subseed harvest.
Apparently he wanted the tree that I took. I'm very glad he didn't get that tree.
Yeah. If anyone was going to get my tree that wasn't me, I'm glad it was Maki.
I do respect what Beast said in the chat when he drafted Vinrigas. He said, nice ability. Out of Wandering Spirit.
I unfortunately have recently used a Mega Beedrill and come to the realization that it is dog shit.
The set on the damage calculator for Mega Beedrills don't use Mega Beedrill when I was looking at it when it did.
Every single time I want to believe in him, he's just not good.
I'll tell you some calcs that it failed to do against my team afterwards.
Right.
I mean, yeah, you have... This team is... I can't believe I'm saying it's like a Beedrill team in the Ubers League, but this team is slow without Gordon's son.
It really is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even that slow traditionally. Like, if we saw these speed tiers in, like, the normal draft, you'd be like, damn, that's pretty good. But
it's
go back to the last team real quick.
That one?
it's in comparison, like that's just so much more consistent. And then if we go to the fuck ass Tog, like
Bug's got the speech.
yeah. So it's gonna be really reliant on Gordon, and I feel like that's not that. Oh no, my team is ground reliant, but like Crafton doesn't need rain. I mean, Kyogre's gonna blow something up, but only these Swampots relying on it.
Sometimes Kabutops, but it does things still.
Sorry, Swampert Junior.
Yeah, it's just Swampert and Swampert 2.
Just a wee boy. It is like I'm not counting Mega Beedrill as a proper speed tier. Having Arceus be the fastest actual thing on your team probably isn't.
Arceus and Beedrill can't get faster. They can't be choice.
No,
so it's really weak. It's really 109.
Yeah. But doesn't Arceus get like Dragon Dance now or something?
Yeah,
it
does.
It has like weight. It just can't be initially faster.
Yeah. And that's like bringing up Ogerpon and saying it can get faster with Trailblaze.
Yeah, that's fair.
Speaking
of which, Arceus gets Trailblaze. That's funny.
I just want to see a Kyurem White in Sun fuck some shit up.
It's not clicking Blizzard. It found out what Fusion Flare is and is happy.
Oh
honestly.
Yeah. I'm so hyped to see this thing just fuck some shit up. That's all I want out of this.
No, this is definitely a Sun team with Ubers. And I'm kind of excited.
I'm sad that we didn't see a Victini.
We got Sauceless Fire instead with his 8 polygons.
Wonder if he's going to click Dragon Dance.
What else does he do?
Likes burning bulwarks sometimes.
As he could, I have a lot of faith in that guy. I like that guy. He carried me in CMM. He never got any kills, but he just stood there and didn't let anything exist.
I don't like this Mon.
I like him a lot.
I respect that he's good. I just don't like him.
He's cool. That's all I have to say. I like him.
I rate this team a Kyurem White damage calc out of 10.
Let's see if Arceus gets a physical water move.
If it doesn't get Waterfall Liquidation, I'd be very surprised. It gets Aqua Tail, Liquidation,
Aqua
and
Tail.
Waterfall.
Oh, you're chilling.
That was pretty
No,
good.
it gets Dive. What do you mean?
Oh, true. The best move.
It gets Hydro Cannon.
Oh.
Yo. The real delete button.
Arceus Water seems cool.
My Arceus Ice can run Hydro Cannon in the rain. That's really funny. Sorry, I had to contemplate that for a moment.
You got anything else more we want to say about this?
I like the Sun team.
It's fun Sun team.
Fun in the sun.
Fun in the
Fun
sun.
in the sun.
Oh
Fun in
yeah.
the sun out of 10. Oh
yeah. Here's my voice.
What you got there?
I got a funny lion. I got an Alan. I got the Hisho from Endless Space 2. I've got a cool princess. I got a washing machine. I got a guy I'm bored of talking about by now. Got a little landmine. I got like something. I don't know what the fuck Cryogonal is. I've got my new child, and I've got a little Vulpix.
Okay, the doc's not loading for me. It's fine. There it goes.
There we go.
Alright, so do you want to talk about the Ubers on your team, or do you want to talk about your ball of love first? Which one do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about Togedemaru.
Go
I've been embraced with joy for the world once again because of his little smile. He makes me feel just warm inside. I love him. I've replanned this team like 5 times, and every single time Togedemaru was on it.
Yeah, you really wanted to draft some of the worst teams possible. I'm gonna dox you there. You just kept putting things in the team builder. It just kept getting worse.
He really did. I didn't know what I was doing. I went slightly insane that day. I think we watched like.
Don't draft that shit.
I was waiting to watch Dot and Bubble. I was going slightly mad.
You know, for how much you talked up the slugs, I was kind of disappointed in the amount of slugs.
There wasn't that many slugs, but they were very cool. I liked
The
them.
slugs were a metaphor.
The slugs weren't a metaphor for anything. They just hated racists. They were real for that.
They were real for that.
That is very real.
That was an episode of all time. The best last 5 minutes were really good though.
The more I think about it, the more I like it.
Is that the one I was kind of sort of present in the call for when y'all were watching that one?
Yeah.
Was it like yesterday? Then yes, or like 2 days ago.
So I didn't really
Monday?
watch it because I was like doing other things, but I just kept vaguely hearing you guys talking about like anti-racist slugs in the background.
Oh yeah, that was that then.
It
Yeah.
was a time. It was certainly a time. Just listening to that.
So yeah, I mean, I've said everything I want to say about my team.
I mean, you wanted Duskmane so bad. He's gonna talk about your other stereotype.
I love Duskman. I did want him so bad. I like that he does everything.
He is cool.
I like that he's like going to come every single week because he does everything.
That's pretty real.
How does it feel to lose to Grookey with your $27 Deoxys attack?
Deoxys attack, aka the reason Pursuit is banned in this league. I like.
Everybody has an E-speed Arceus, so
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really think about that. The Arceus clause is kind of a thing I should have considered more before drafting them. But, you know, I also have E-speed, and I outspeed the Arceus, so I could maybe do like 50% with an
what is
E-speed.
Arceus Ghost?
I mean, you know, just don't. I feel like an Arceus Ghost would destroy my team. I don't know if it's
Actually kind of, yeah.
obvious that I have like one Ghost type switch in, and
Okay,
it's the
I feel like
little
every
fish.
single time I sit down with you two specifically, you never draft ghosts and you never plan for ghosts.
They're not that good.
That good.
They're not great.
I will say in my other Ubers, like it's not relevant to this video at all. I have 2 ghost types, so it makes up for it.
Didn't I force you to draft one of them?
Yes, you told me to get Giratina. But I already had my Dirge. I had my good boy. It's not relevant to what we're talking about.
The exception, yeah. The one time you
exception.
remember ghosts exist.
Hey, I had a Miss Magius in the last season of CMM. It did a lot of things.
I'm proud of you. Have you learned hazards all yet?
Sometimes. I do have a Glamora in UBDL, and I kind of thought about bringing it for 5 minutes.
Down.
Bring the corrosion set 1 week. That's my favorite Glamora set.
I do like that set.
See, I think Rock Polish Glamora is like the goat shit.
Rock Polish
glad that
Meteor
they-
Beam.
Didn't get rid of Rock Polish. I'm sad that they got rid of a bunch of mons, but that move's awesome.
It
I'm
is
sad
cool,
that
so.
I'm sad that my Necrozma lost it, because then he is so much less soft.
It's not a TM anymore, right? Because that is like Lando lost it too.
Yeah.
You can't double dance Lando anymore.
Just give Lando Dragon Dance next gen.
Yeah.
Don't.
And Heatwave.
Yeah.
We had a whole conversation about that one earlier.
Yeah.
The more I think about it, the more I think Arceus Dragon is the most okay Arceus form.
I mean, I was talking about it with Len yesterday, and he called it ass. So that's his opinion on it.
I think it's distinctly fine. That's my
I mean, Mono
thought.
Dragon isn't bad.
Yeah, it has a lot of nice resistances.
Ah.
It's just like you said. What's your opinion on Outrage?
I think it's funny.
Well, luckily, there's not a team that has like 8 fairy types or something. That'd be terrible.
That would suck. I'm glad that's not the case.
That would be very unfortunate.
It gets physical poison coverage. It's fine.
It's true. I know it does. It gets Gunk Shot.
It's Gunk Shot.
Okay, you have like my favorite Mega, so do well with my idea.
Love DLC song.
He is quite cool.
And there's no Mega Sizzle, so like her biggest op isn't even here.
Yeah.
Real. I also have this the steel type switching of all time.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
It is Quad Reese's Bullet Punch.
It does.
It'd make it take Iron Bob's chip.
He might take like maybe 22% from Mega Skizzer Punch.
Okay, you have Wish.
I wish. But I love him.
He is a cute little guy.
Just a little handsome little boy.
I have no idea. Because Duskmane might just never die all season.
it can get away not dying. Got my favorite pivot core. I've got my 2 guys.
Okay,
Good.
I will say this: the issue is that if you let Dancy die, and Deoxys attack inevitably will die because four defense,
Yeah.
you really will be clicking stun, steal, strike, and knock off until you win.
Does Spain gets Dragon Downs?
Oh, I meant yeah, but you're gonna be Sunlight, Stealth Rock, Roar, Sunsteel Strike. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, I mean it's good set.
And then you're gonna waste the Asuka attack for chip. And then actually Grookey kills both your offense.
Grookey does. Arceus Dragon is the ultimate Grookey counter though, so it'll be fun.
True.
You have a knock absorber. It came free with your Arceus.
Yeah, he is. Unless you call William.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
Oh, also, nice fox.
Oh yeah,
Very nice fox.
I kind of just
Yeah,
picked it
fuck,
up
you
because
gotta-
it was 2 cost. I didn't really put any thought into it.
She's gonna be cute, set up screens, and die.
Yeah, but my
it
like
Stan?
maybe 1 setup sweep.
It is Stan.
This is Stan. This is Stan
Is
the
that Stan
man.
the man? Holy shit.
Anytime I see that Sableye now, I just laugh because of
It's literally Stan.
it's literally him.
Yeah, he's got Arceus Ground, Ho-Oh, Stan himself, Pheromosa, Gudra Hisui, Bubbles, Clef, the Pex, Audino, and Terra Luxray. Hey crap, what's your opinion on Terra Luxray?
I didn't even realize he had that until just now. This is now my favorite team.
Are we
I love Terra Luxray so much.
Are we starting the Northern Line discourse again? We do that for this video.
Yeah.
Nice. Was this the team that the girlfriend drafted for them?
Yes.
Yep.
Damn, Stan's girlfriend just fucking loves stall.
Apparently.
Is it Litton?
Stall gaming. Whoa, holy shit. Yes, I shipped that now. I'm gonna start writing fan fiction, just you watch.
Oh no.
Stan X Litton, a Lovin Stall.
Love and stall. Oh, you could call it like taking it slow, and then like, you know,
Taking it slow.
it's like one of them's, you know, like the feisty sort of young one who's very excited, and the other one's been hurt in the past and doesn't want to get attached and is taking it slow.
I just thought of the cringiest saying for it, and I refuse to say it now.
You
No,
should.
you have to
You
say
have
it
to
now.
now.
Yeah,
You said it out
yeah,
loud.
no. You said it out loud. You know how this works.
No, I refuse.
What the fuck? Why would you even bring it up then? What's wrong
I
with
don't
you?
know.
Come
Many
on.
things.
Come on, if you don't want the whole class to know, at least pass a note and put it on DMs.
Yeah, come on.
Fine.
And I'll say it out loud.
Why does that make it worse?
I'll say it out loud later. I'll pretend. No, that doesn't work. Shit.
No, it really doesn't. Didn't we have a group chat somewhere? I have Rizian Gaming. It's just hiding.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. We're just, we're having a little private conversation in the middle of our video.
I know what needs to be said, but I don't have the strength to say it. I need to learn to shut my mouth sometime.
Continue. Never stop talking.
Just keep yapping, queen.
No, part of me is sad that Todd couldn't make it here, but we also get this delusional horse shit when we're left alone.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
True.
not that Todd would be any better than us.
I feel like Tog has at least like a little more collective brain cells.
He might. It's impossible to know.
Me staring at the Rizion Gaming group chat in anticipation.
Come on, like, seriously. Where's my Badu? Where's my boing? I can't hear my boing.
Well, we're not gonna talk about Stan's team until you drop the team.
I think my favorite part is Len now just has to see this pop up in chat with absolutely zero context.
Everyone's waiting. Everyone at home is waiting on you.
Oh, CC's healing wish.
That's best. I love that move.
Oh, god damn it.
I think we just have to sit in silence until...
I'm regretting my actions. Give me a moment.
Let's talk about the Star Beast then.
Yeah, the novelization's been pretty good so far.
They said you didn't like the novelization.
I like the episode
you didn't
more.
Like the audio drama, is that what it was?
I didn't like this. The audio drama was kind of mid.
You didn't like the Star Beast inner monologue?
It's not that. It's that it went on too long. You know. The comic's really good, and it kind of gets to the heart of it because it is just like a really little simple story. It's like cute alien is actually evil. Spoilers for Doctor Who: The Star Beast, by the way, in case anyone hasn't watched it yet and was intending to.
See, the thing is with the Star Beast, I feel like you're right. It's such a throwaway episode. How is it the episode we talk about the most?
Because it's really well made. It's like a great idea, even if it is just like it doesn't need a lot of time to do stuff with its idea. And it's a great sort of plot for like a Doctor intro episode, like we had with 14. I know that isn't maybe a Doctor intro episode, but it kind of was. And it gives us a lot of time to like explore sort of Donna and Rose and 15. 14?
I'd say it works for a companionless start because he had to like get the shittles.
Yeah, he had to get the gang back together.
Yeah, one last ride.
Yeah. No, I like it. I like the stuff. I like the episode. It's really pretty. Rachel Talalay is apparently pretty good at directing. Who knew?
Too bad she's never getting another episode, right? Too bad she's never getting another episode, right?
Oh, she probably will. She's directed like 8.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just making a joke that only showrunners are allowed to write Doctor Who episodes anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it was written by Russell, but Talalay directed it.
Okay, that's why she got to do it.
Yeah. They switch up the directors all the time. They got some good boys.
Any nudes that when Chibbles is coming back, your favorite showrunner?
I want Chibbers to come back just because it would irritate some people so much that they, you know. I just would find it really funny. I'm not a Chibbers hater. I think he's fine.
Then why'd you call him the Big Chibs?
Because it's funny. He's got a funny name. And he also wrote Orphan 55. No, he didn't. Ed Heim wrote that. What's a bad Chibbers episode? He wrote The Battle of Ranskar Kolos.
Chib dropped the ball on that one?
He kind of dropped the ball.
Was that a Wug Trio episode?
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's a Chibbers episode that I think is really, really good. I don't think there is one. Like, I think all of them are just kind of fine. And then, like, there's a couple that he wrote in his era that are awful. But I like some of them. I like the one who fell to earth well enough. That one was kind of fun.
Well, I feel like that's an important episode to write.
Yeah.
I feel like if you fuck up your Doctor introduction story, you're off to a bad start.
You are. Time and the Rani proved that.
Who's that?
That's Seven's first story.
Gotcha.
He's my favorite Doctor. His first series is complete shit. There's like one episode in it I like, and I think I'm maybe like one of the 4 people on Earth who likes Paradise Towers.
My mom's calling me, so like Crep writes her light novel.
Yeah, like what are we doing?
I'm gonna go talk to my mom. You keep talking about Paradise Towers.
We're gonna keep talking about Paradise Towers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I have a whole lot to say about Paradise Towers really, but I kind of like the sort of weirdo, like there was kind of a visual style they got into in Seven's era. I think is like best encapsulated by Happiness Patrol. But there's something about that very sort of pastel, like pastel dystopia. In the same way as we got stuff like The Great Show in the Galaxy, which I suppose less dystopia, but there feels like there's definitely like an air of similar visual design there. And Paradise Towers is kind of the same. It's really just that sort of carries it to me. It has such an interesting sense of what it's doing.
What's doing?
What like I'm talking about the visuals of the Seventh Doctor era. No.
Oh, okay, so we're still waiting on
So went on crap. Like the people at home are gonna have to endure listening to me talk about survival if this goes on for too much longer.
I'm sorry, everyone.
You forgot?
No. I'm now looking at it as like this is not as funny as I thought it was at the time.
Have you overhyped it?
Yeah, and it wasn't done intentionally. I'm just too chicken to like say these things out loud, and then my mouth doesn't shut up.
I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter what it is. It's just we have to know.
I've just realized that if I don't crop the side of the video, it is the message preview is going to show up on the video.
Oh no!
So make sure you crop the video.
Gonna have to remember that. If editing me did not remember to do that.
Now I want to send it less.
I want myself to do that.
Well, you should at least send it to my DMs so I can see.
I'm on Do Not Disturb. It's fine. It won't pop up. Maybe, probably.
Can I send it, but I don't have to hear you judge me for it actively in a call?
No, because then what's the point of that?
Yeah. Come on, we want to look at the next team.
We haven't even looked at stands yet.
We spent the whole time talking about Doctor Who and gay fan fiction. It's over. It's done. That was our time.
The gay fan fiction. What is it?
I'm writing yaoi. You know that bit in a. For some reason, my brain's just that line in Wonka where like the girl comes in, and he turns around, and he goes, "I'm making chocolate," and I'm just gonna do that.
Oh no.
Me and yaoi. There you go.
We're just waiting. This is all.
Yeah. You got. Come on. We got shit to be doing.
I'm having a crisis.
What's even going on anymore?
I don't even know.
Stan's got a cool team, maybe.
Yeah, like, I guess we can talk about Stan's team, but we can't move on.
We can't move on.
Yeah.
Emotionally or physically. Stop making excuses.
Stop. Yeah, like it doesn't matter if you don't remember what it had originally. We need something.
Is this Terra Fairy Ordino, and did we just make better Mega Ordino?
Probably.
I can find out. I still have the other dock open. Hang on.
Also, I'd like to mention everybody is Fairy Steel. Everybody is Fairy Steel.
It is in fact Fairy Steel, normal steel. I don't know.
We made Mega Ordino with Regenerator, truly.
I mean, this team is is awesome.
I have a fondness for Ho.
Is this a Mono Boots team?
Nah, you got Clef. So, Doctor Who Survival is probably my favorite story of Doctor Who on TV in total. And it's a really weird one, because I find it kind of hard to explain. Have you sent that shit yet? Yeah, so like on first inspection, without knowing like a lot of the history, Survival is like kind of a trite nothing story. It's set in this sort of suburbia of 80s Perivale, which sort of it's at the end of Ace's character arc with the Seventh Doctor, and she's come back home, the home she wanted to get away from, to see how everyone's doing, but everything's kind of like empty now, and everything's falling apart. The only people we see there, like the personal. Are we done yet? Can we move on?
No, we haven't gotten the ancient texts yet.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Crap, are you writing a light novel?
I'm in pain.
I don't think you know that you're called the two most stubborn people here. We're
Really?
just going to sit here.
I know we are. That's the worst part.
But like the plot starts when it turns out that people are getting kidnapped by like monster cats, and they're being taken to this alternate dying planet full of like terribly costumed cheetah people. This is kind of what I mean when I say like it kind of comes off as a trite nothing story, like monster cats. I hear Crap has opinions on
Yeah.
cats. Of the warrior variety, the cats in Doctor Who do carry spears, so they could be described as warriors.
Don't bait me like that. You're still gonna make me come back to this.
Yeah, like I say, without like looking too deeply at sort of the place it came from, it is like very, very sort of trite nonsense, but there's a whole lot of like interesting vibes there in both the way that it's attempting to do a criticism of Thatcherite economic policy, and in the way that kind of dovetails.
Wait. Are these the
Yeah?
Are these the fucking things that the Thatcher parody?
Yeah, well, there were two Thatcher parodies, I think, I was on about the other day. This isn't the one with the woman who's definitely Margaret Thatcher from the Happiness Patrol. This is the one with the cheetah people.
Gotcha.
But they don't have like a Thatcher stand-in, but it's more about like one of the side characters is this like ex-army guy who runs like a self-defense class for kids around Perivale, and he has this whole thing of like life is survival of the fittest. You fight hardest and you win, and if you don't, you lose. Which is kind of like, to some degree, a critique of like Thatcher's ideas of individualism, of her there is no society sort of ideology. I will keep going until
I'm on a tangent for a second.
Yeah.
If you can just see what was posted by Let's Go Gambling, he just texted me that. He has to go through the Virizion gauntlet ball crap for the first 3 weeks.
hell yeah. That's a good place to be. I think Virizion's quite cool. I don't know if that's a hot take around here.
Yeah, we love Virizion.
We do indeed.
But yeah, there's also like specifically the episode becomes kind of special to me because it is the final story of Doctor Who, of the classic era before it ended. And they didn't know this when it was being written, so it's kind of incredible that it came together the way it did. It was weird because it seemed like they kind of knew this sort of thing was happening, because earlier that season they had the Greatest Show. Wait, was the Greatest Show in the Galaxy series season 25 or 26?
You're the only one that would know this.
I don't know it. Anyway, it was one of those two, and that was very much about a show that had gone on too long. The powers that be had fucked with it so much, and the core fan base kept coming back to the same thing over and over again, and how Doctor Who had gotten itself very stuck in a rut. So there was very much like this idea floating around that this kind of thing was happening. And I'm almost certain there was a suspicion that survival would be the end. But the way it ends is this sort of kind of miserable, empty tale. And Ace sort of the final bit being Ace truly growing up, like the Curse of Fenric before it is considered the story where Ace grows up. And I love it for that, but there's something kind of magical about what comes after that being Ace going back to her hometown and everything's different, not just because everything's changed, but because she's different. And that sort of childhood whimsy is inaccessible. It's gone. There's a line at the end, she kind of gets possessed and kind of begins to turn into a cheetah person. She also might be gay. Ronna Munro wrote that as a gay allegory, and I believe it. But in the way, like, she has this memory of being sort of a wild, feral thing that just wanted to burn the world down, but it's not there anymore. It really does reflect how Ace went from this sort of delinquent kid to has now seen the world and grown up and changed in this potentially horrible way. Are we close to finished?
I got distracted by the 2-second clip Maki sent me. I'm sorry.
We've been sat here for like 10 minutes.
yes, we have.
Get on with it.
I found out last night, but didn't want to send you a 2-second clip of Glacier on it. My 1 in the morning. So I didn't know.
That's cowardice, to be honest.
Oh, I literally didn't even mean to hit enter. Well, okay.
Oh.
We finally here. We've reached it.
It's not good.
Here.
It's not
it's
good.
Here. It's incredible.
You
should have
just
said that. It had been funny. You know, this was cowardice ruining the joke.
Yes, it was. It wasn't good to begin with.
That's really funny though. And I want to say it in a really stupid voice, but I don't want to like.
No, please do.
I don't want to out what she said, so I'll wait till after we record and then I'll do it.
We need to dox the group chat.
We don't need to turn the PRs into a shoujo anime. It's fine.
We do, actually. That's been my goal this whole time. I'm going to read to you my 1,000-page Harry Dubois x Kim Kitsuragi Old Man Yaoi series.
Well, now that we know the ancient knowledge, Stan's team.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a stall team, and I think those work.
But it also have some pretty good breakdowns with Pheromosa.
Yeah, there's part of me that's kind of would say this doesn't fit, but I do really like semi-stall with like a nuke. It's a team style I'm partial to.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it's sick. This came together surprisingly well for Monstan's girlfriend thought were cute. When we're not halfway through, we've been recording for an hour.
Pain.
Well, that's mostly Crap's fault.
Never let me talk again.
Continue to yap.
Keep yapping, queen. All right, we got the kind of mono steel team.
Well, my man got attacked personally during this draft.
The Arceus bug is so funny.
There he is.
I don't know why.
Got Mega Metagross, Genesect, Heatran, Joseph, Caladon, Orthworm with Terra, him, Klefki, Stakataka, and Ferroseed with Terra.
So does he bring Arceus ever?
I think he should. I think it's a funny bit.
He should bring it only against the person that took Arceus Steel.
Oh, so Chiba.
Oh, yeah. It's the Dragon Fairy Steel team, hell yeah.
So, Mono Steel, with all of the steals he wanted, got stolen.
It's looking a little rough.
When I saw the Melmetal snipe, I like audibly gasped. I was like, "Wow, someone actually did that to him."
It's seriously not.
Yeah, not to get a little dramaful.
Get a bit
I
political.
can't believe that. That was uncalled for, if you ask me.
I gasped audibly in the middle of my office, and everyone thought I was insane.
I like, and then he didn't drop it during Grace, was the crazy part.
There's just no chivalry's dead, to be honest. Like,
Yeah, like, you make a friendly group thing, and you take Bro's favorite Pokemon
it's not.
that he's building his whole team around of. Like, bro, your cringe is showing, man.
This is a personal call out to whoever has Melmetal. I've forgotten.
It's William.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, that's all that had to be said.
You have thoughts on this team now? Because
Love you, Will. Was giving you shit. Bullet Punch Tough Claws is crazy.
I love Mega Metagross.
You can't be weakness policy though, so crap hates it.
Yeah. Such a cool mod.
I do think it's funny that Maki suggested that I draft Mega Metagross at the very beginning as well. I'm kind of glad I didn't now, because then he would have had Melmetal and Metagross stolen. But I don't know why I could not say any words in that sentence.
You were struggling a little bit.
At least
struggling.
Genesect is the coolest golfer of all time.
It is. What does Stack Attacker do here?
Oh
Like,
wow!
tripper?
Holy crap! The speed.
Yeah. There's a sharp decline.
Head.
I'm finding myself with very few thoughts about the funny Monosteel team.
I like E-Tran. I like Joe.
I have to battle this week.
A Caledon? Yeah?
You have a dude, a little smutty boy. It's Feral Seed's strongest owl.
It really is.
The Aussie's bug kind of walls it.
Truly.
Like Fizz defense Aussie's bug for the earthquake and the liquidation.
And this is
And then it gets like what, Giga Drain?
Probably.
There you go, Arceus bug got.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Let's have a look at oh yeah, this one. This team.
Oh, Chiva.
Chiva's got Dragmag, a Dragmag, Mag, Fairy, a Drag, Fairy, Drag.
Dragmag. But like all Dragmag.
All.
See what I said about the teams just got worse the longer you went through them?
It's the double Meds double Mag. It's so
I was gonna
good.
say that the double Mega Ments makes me really like. I like that. That's funny.
They should have drafted regular Ments. This is the only
They
criticism
should
I
have.
Tapu Koko with no Paradox mods is so
Like
delusional.
nothing that benefits from the electric terrain. at all.
Magnezone can do
Expanding
something.
Force,
I guess so,
Expanding
yeah.
Force, Rising Voltage.
Magnezone got Rising Village?
Does Magila get Rising Voltage?
Holy
I
shit.
hope not. Wait, hold. I can't type. I'm struggling.
No, it doesn't. Is it Magnezone?
I'm gonna take this opportunity to say that I fucking
It
despise
does not.
Magearna.
I have a cooler Fairy Steel type.
I hate it so. It's so boring.
Let's go gambling!
Is there much gambling we can do? Have you got some all-call moves?
Are you gonna let him run those against you again?
We shouldn't have banned them. Oko Claws is lame, and skill is a crutch for people who can't hit Sheer Cold.
I think he only has Fissure on Flygon.
Does Arceus not get a single Oko move with its massive move pool?
No.
Wow, that's sad.
Doesn't get Fissure.
Arceus is bad.
Doesn't get Shield Cold. Doesn't get Guillotine.
What's the point?
Hondro?
That's just depressing.
Nope.
No. Sorry, your team's bad. Shiva, no Oko moves. Next team.
I mean, yeah, but it sure is. 1, 2, 3, 4 dragon types. 1, 2 steel types. And 1, 2, 3, 4 fairy types.
It really is going back to the classic
3 steel
Chiva.
types.
The classic Chiva, like, 5 dragons draft.
Yeah, I don't know if he said it in chat or if he said this to me, and he says he's tired of drafting normal teams. He just needs to go back to hyper offense brain rot and then made this.
Yeah, man.
That's actually
tracks. You've got probably the best dragon in the game with Mega Mens. I like it. It's funny.
It is. It's neat.
Here we got next.
Unironically, it's like mildly scary to look at on paper.
Kinda, yeah.
I shall return. Keep talking about Chiva's team, so I'm back.
Alright, okay.
Okay.
I mean, the Arceus steal. Do we have to bring it up again?
He knows what he did.
He knows what he did. Was dishonorable.
Indeed.
It was dishonorable game of conduct, and we, as the Theorem Season 2 powers that be, don't support this reckless move taken in bad faith.
Indeed.
Uh,
I do think the potential for like Electric Seed Slurpuff is kind of funny. I'm just gonna throw that out there real quick. I don't think it's good, but I think it's kind of funny.
I love Slurpuff. It's such a fuck-ass fake mon that just gets, like, 2 good moves and kind of scrapes by.
It does nothing until you sometimes click Belly Drum and do something with it.
It gets webs as well. It's just like, that's it. That's its thing.
I forgot it got webs.
That's its whole thing. He said he's going to bring the level 92 Slowpuff. He said that in chat.
That's the classic.
It really is.
Have a look at
we can move on now.
William. William.
Look, there's the mail medal. We found it.
Oh, there he is. We, as the moderators of the Kyurem Division 2, do not stand by this man. He is problematic. We have unfollowed this man on Twitter. He's been well and truly cancelled for his crimes. However, he did draft Arceus, Calyrex, Ice Metal, Raging Bolt, Jellicent, Camerupt, Mega, Yveltal, Virizion, Gramble, and Glimmet.
Crap, funnily enough, I don't know if I told you without, because I know I told the other two. I told you that you're one of the admins of that draft, right?
I think you told me once, and I like slightly forgot.
Because cool. Because when Faith just said the admins, I'm like, yeah, 3 of the 4 of us are here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I like how everyone was aware that I was an admin except me for the longest time.
Well, I think they just assumed who's fucking Maki gonna give fuck ass access to, or just went down the people that I associate with.
Fair. Is this a Trick Room team that doesn't? Does any of these things have trick? Does Jellicent set Trick Room?
Cali Ice.
Oh, Cali.
Oh,
right, Cali does.
But it feels like he kind of won another one.
Yeah.
I will say the only thing I do like about his team is Mega Camerupt. I'm so glad he drafted.
Oh, Mega Camerupt is so
best. Cool. I can't believe that was like a huge conversation that I thought I missed out on something important. It was you all discussing the viability of Camerupt Mega based on its access to Sheer Force. Sorry, it was based purely on its access to Sheer Force Ancient Power.
What? Apparently, I missed this as well. Wait,
it was a whole ass thing.
What the fuck? I think I missed that too.
I'll be right back.
I love that just none of us were aware of this entire what.
Yeah, I remember I was talking about Mega Swampert getting Stealth Rock.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting. I actually need to check. Does Jellicent get a Trick Room? Because I feel like it does, but I could also
should.
be...
It feels like a Trick Room mon, right?
Yeah. Okay, it does. Okay, so he does have 2 setters at least.
Does Melmetal get the set it?
I don't think it does. But I also, like, kind of forget that mon exists sometimes, so I could be wrong.
I didn't know about it because it does not.
It does not. I mean, he at least has 2 setters, that's fine.
I mean, Yveltal's awesome.
I do like Yveltal. I kind of considered drafting Yveltal at first, but...
if I wasn't shoehorned into my Ubos, I would have drafted Yveltal, straight up.
That's fair. I knew I was getting, my funny bat, and I kind of kept looking at Yveltal. Like, it's not terrible with the bat, but there's also definitely better things.
Yeah,
and then you put the Kyogre brain bug in my head, and now I have a whale.
Well, because I was looking at it, you said you wanted a low tier one, and I was like, what's the funniest high tier Ubo? And I know you like Swampert.
Yeah.
So I was like, whale. Was it the whale or like Mega Blaziken? But you just used Mega Blaziken, not Mega Blaziken.
Yeah.
And Kyogre's funny.
Kyogre is funny. And it admittedly, like, it was probably the best option there for what I was doing. I mildly considered grabbing Lugia just for the meme, but it definitely was not a good decision.
I am so shocked nobody drafted Lugia after how much you all harass me.
That's because Muffin wasn't here.
That's true. Muffin would have round one Lugia.
Yeah.
See, if I wasn't, no one drafted Dialga.
The bad one.
Yeah, no one drafted the mons you guys harassed me about.
Look, I don't subscribe to the Dialga origin train. He's just uglier Dialga, and I like Dialga, so I refuse.
Like, I was waiting for someone to pick up the mons you guys harassed me about, and no. Also, like to mention, why do you guys only harass me about the fuck-ass Ubamons you want unbanned? No one ever pings William and be like, hey, can we have Lugia? No, it's, hey, Market, can we have fucking Lugia? Like...
Look, I just joined the train because Muffin kept doing it. It was funny. I have no actual feelings on it.
It is funny, but I have to be angry about it to keep it going. Every time you guys bring it up, it gets slightly closer to me saying fine, just to see how terrible it is, and that it destroys the entire season, and it's Fiona on crack.
So if we keep saying it, it'll happen eventually.
Don't think that, but I only have so much will.
That's a dangerous thought that is now in this video for everyone to hear.
It is, Dialga, you're not close to, because I'm not letting you put a Steel Dragon with 680 BST in the draft.
That's okay. He's ugly. I don't want him anyway. They really just ruined my boy. Dialga is one of my favorites. I like Dialga, and then they give him awesome. This stupid whatever this is.
Gratna's my favorite of the Gen 4 Legends, but Dialga's my second favorite.
Yeah, I like Dialga a lot. He's neat.
It was just like time, and characters to do with time, so kind of biased.
I forgot we were talking about Will's team for a second.
I'm waiting for Faith to get back.
Yeah, I figured.
Yo,
Steel Beam Dialga is really funny. I almost wish I drafted it just for that. Specs 150 special attack Steel Beam.
Oh my.
I'm back.
I did. Welcome back.
I got Borges.
Yippee!
Anything interesting?
We were just talking about Gen 4 Legends.
We were talking about how Maki will eventually give us Lugia if we keep harassing her over it.
It's not going to happen. I'm spiteful. I'm spiteful enough about having to hear about it that I don't want
it. Real.
Thank God, I know if there's one person I can count on, it's you.
I have absolutely no actual horse in this race. I don't really care. I just think it's funny that Muffin brings it up every chance he gets.
He really does. He brought up Dialga Origin yesterday. Unprovoked. He found it allowed in a league, and with
we love Muffin. It's okay.
I love Muffin.
We love
I
Muffin.
love that boy,
Never
but
change.
he is stupid.
Never change.
We love him. He's just passionate.
He's great.
There's something wrong going on in his head. We love him for it. He has every disease known to man.
Why are you doing Muffin like this?
I don't know. I thought it was funny.
Free my boy.
Help my boy. He didn't do nothing wrong.
So what do you think about the Trick Room team? I don't like Trick Room typically.
It was best in. Oh, sorry. I should probably finish.
I like the idea of Trick Room, but every time I've tried to bring it, it's never worked out, and it's 90% because of hacks. But
Can I talk about your GWA team for a second in
Feel free.
comparison? So, I don't like Trick Room, but the few times we've planned bringing Trick Room for you, it looks good because your team's not built around Trick Room.
Yeah.
You just have a Slowking and an Elsa Luna that we need to pull it out, it could work, but your team's not built around it. Will
Yeah.
Hero is completely dedicated to it, other than like E-Killer Arceus and Rizion and Yveltal, kind of.
You see, I think in the concept of Ubers, Trick Room is a way better strategy.
Really?
I just appreciate another good setter.
Gelatin does get it.
yeah, Jealous.
Okay, that's fine then. Yeah, I think in the concept of Ubers, it's way better. Just like the power level.
I mean, nothing switches into Cali Ice well.
Yeah, very true. I will say I do love the idea of Terra Granbull in Trick Room. That's just funny to me, and I want to see it do something. Because I like Granbull. He's a cool little guy.
Why I don't like Trick Room, I think this team's very strong. I think we'll do very well. Especially if we brought up earlier how fast all these fucking teams are.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Have a look at Ivory.
We'll go back to Will real quick.
Hmm?
Go back to Will real quick. I had nothing to say about it.
Oh.
Point and laugh at the OC as they get knocked off.
Bad at games.
Yeah, sure, you sure can't E-Killer. Enjoy your shoes.
Show your shoes. Oh.
Oh, Ivory.
Oh, Ivory.
Oh,
The best
Ivory.
team in the draft.
The round one Terra Ditto. Ubers.
Our Ubers.
Genuinely, insane pick. I don't know why we didn't tier this higher.
Yeah, it'll be like 20 next time. I mean, fuck, Tapu Lele Fluttermane, just click Moonblast. Just never stop clicking Moonblast.
Unironically, if it was Tapu Fini Fluttermane, it would actually be better because then he gets the Misty Terrain.
Misty Terrain doesn't buff Moonblast.
Does it not?
No, we learned this yesterday.
What? What
Yeah,
kind of...
that's what Len was talking about in the chat.
That's why. I'll be honest, I kind of tuned out the chat for a lot of yesterday because I was just doing so many things.
I just was reading it every so often. I would just get like tidbits of horse shit.
I mean, Dam G is one of my favorite mons of all time. I love that stupid fucking boy.
There's no Mega
He is-
Scizor.
Indeed.
Yeah,
That motherfucker's just gonna press buttons.
and you can't priority him because of Lele.
True.
If you don't bring Zen form at least once, I'm gonna call you lame.
You're fake.
Yeah.
That being said, hope you like T-Fog Arceus.
Oh shit.
No, I feel like the only thing I can say on this team is I like it aesthetically. There are a lot of colors I like on this team, and that is my only thoughts on it.
There's a decent bit of opal, and I'm pro opal.
There's lots of purples and whites and pinks, and it looks nice. I don't know what it's gonna do, but
It's quick and Moonblast.
I'm excited to see. My favorite hyper offense league, it's Aerodactyl.
Yeah.
See, there's no Mega. I wish it was Mega Aerodactyl.
Yeah, that very well could have been Mega Aerodactyl.
But no, we needed Blissey. It's like, oh, so point and laugh at Ivory. He was the only person who made a change during Grace.
What did he even do? Wait.
He dropped Marshadow for Fluttermane.
You know what? That's based.
He wanted the Moonblast even more.
Honestly. See, Marshadow didn't fit the aesthetic. Neither does Vikavolt, but we don't need to talk about that.
And Terra Bruxish, of course.
Yeah, the Bruxish. Terra Stellar Ditto as well, by the way.
It's so genius, actually.
It's so real.
It really is. Like, I feel like as much as he was clowned on for the Ditto, I feel like it's going to do way more than it has any right to.
Oh no, it is when you have shit like Ubers running around.
Yeah.
I can counter a Tornadus.
I'm gonna run a Choice Scarf on any Arceus. Whole setup.
Very true.
You can do like 20% with Judgment into Judgment.
Absolutely.
Alright, he's here. Mr. Big Stall.
Well,
Oh no.
it's the big star.
We have Zygon Complete, Ulceus Grass, Tapu Fini, Dodge, the Sneasler,
Dirge.
Knackle, the Thinker, Bisharp, Scavalier, and Swirlix. The Terras are Bisharp and Swirlix, I think. They didn't load.
They oh no, it's Bisharp and a Scavalier.
That makes more sense.
There we go. Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna fight this.
What ability does Mega Sam get?
Brace.
Pretty good. Oh my god, look at the speed gap. Holy shit.
I don't even know how to comment on this team.
It's just gonna be fat.
There's so much happening here, and I don't want to fight any of it.
No.
The Sneasler with Misty Terrain is crazy.
It really is.
Like, half of this is stall, and half of this is things that will kill you instantly.
Yeah.
Just like Litton loves.
The Mega Zam is terrifying.
Stall with a bomb.
Truly. No, there's a few bombs.
Stall with a few bombs.
I like Arceus Grass.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
Yeah.
It's really good for Dodge and Knackle.
It was actually one I was considering grabbing before I decided to just not care.
Ivory got Arceus Dog. That's what I was looking at. His dog seemed pretty cool.
This is the coolest Firewater Grass car I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, but you're cheating if an Arceus, so yeah. I hope so.
I just like Dirge. I love seeing that guy. He's cool.
He's a cool boy.
Knackle's crazy without Terra. And he's still gonna get 800 kills with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I feel like this is one of those teams that I wouldn't rate that highly, but it's Litton. So that automatically makes this style of team 1,000 times scarier.
Yeah, I mean, if I didn't know everybody, I would be like, that's not right on who they are. But we've been talking
Yeah.
about who all these people's teams are because we know them all, and Linton's probably gonna win. If we're being honest, Linton's gonna win. If
Gotta
it's not
be.
Linton, it's gonna be Igor, and we're
Yeah.
all gonna probably all lose to those two.
Got a pretty good shot.
Yeah.
I like this team.
Like most of our friendly tournaments, it's gonna be Linton or Igor who's gonna win.
Real.
Most likely.
Speaking of,
That's not even like a jab at any of us. It's just,
They're insane.
yeah. Oh, hey, who's the other guy who's probably gonna win?
yeah, with the
Speaking of which,
Mewtwo Mega Rayquaza, Jin Gambit, Alola, Bloodsire, Grafaiai with Terra, my Girl But Small with Terra, Dhelmise, Arceus Electric, and Aromatisse.
Did you not say Requaque?
Requaque.
quick.
Requaque.
Requaque is so cray.
You do a better Valley Girl than I do. I'm too, like, miserable. My heart is filled with
Thank you.
too much hate to do a good Valley Girl accent.
It's the pure amount of Starbucks we have. Oh my god.
Oh, I've been boycotting them for a while. That explains a lot.
Yeah, see, that's why you have
There
to
you go.
replace the Fall Valley Girl. Yeah.
True.
Here's the motherfucking tea. Sorry.
I like Aromatisse. I don't know what it does. It has Wish.
That's the pick he left with me to go to bed. He said, "Get me Aromatisse, good night." I'm like, "The fuck you want?"
It's got like Wish. I think it's got Heal Bell.
We're gonna find out together.
You're asking questions of shitmons.
I think it's like PU's strongest cleric.
It has no abilities. It doesn't feel
No.
well.
So I think it is like PU's best cleric.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah. Why that's so
it can blow up.
slow? It can blow up.
Real. You can blow up against Tapu Fini.
It gets Misty Terrain and Misty Explosion, so it can set it up and blow up.
Holy shit. I've changed my mind.
Fuck up!
Changed my mind. This one's cool as hell.
Oh, going back to a team we missed, like talked about a while ago. Does Tough Claws activate an explosion?
I don't think Explosion's contact.
No, I don't think so.
Timeline.
We cannot bring back the funny Gen 3 Explosion Man.
Len's still better blow up that Metagross at least once.
I
Real.
hope so.
Why is Mola not in the last team? That's his fish.
It really is.
That's a real question.
I love these teams we've got that are like, yeah, a bit of a stall core, and then like the biggest breakers ever witnessed.
Yeah.
Mega Mewtwo X can't have that much attack.
It's not that.
It's only 190.
He's got more attack than my alien.
Yeah, you can have a choice band though.
Hmm?
You can have a choice band though.
That's true.
You also, neither of you have an ability.
No.
Yeah. Steadfast was an interesting choice on a Mega Mewtwo.
They tried.
Not very hard.
I like
What's it even
Dhelmise.
do?
Isn't that one of the ones that like prevents like being flinched or something?
Doesn't he get a boost?
Raise the
Being
speed every time it flinches.
Yeah.
Yes, that's definitely going to proc ever.
Don't oh shit, it's the perfect counter to my Togedemaru.
I'm gonna laugh if he brings us in on a Zing Zap. You flinch it.
And I just lose on the spot.
Yeah.
I want to see
That's
that
such
happen.
a terrible.
That's
I mean,
so
you can be
funny.
mixed. Bro could be the best mixed attacker of all time.
You really
Yeah.
could.
Oh, one second, I'm telling you.
They probably had to give it that ability to prevent it from like just being too broken. from
Be
being
giving it
allowed.
like
Yeah.
adaptability.
Yeah.
That'd been funny.
Yeah. It would have been banished
about
to
that.
Mega Ray Territory.
What's going on?
We're talking
Oh,
about giving Mega Mewtwo adaptability.
Oh, is it Sunday?
Yeah.
Wait, Mewtwo is in Gen 1. It gets self-destruct.
Huh? Yes! You gotta hit that shit, Iga. Bulk up self-destruct.
Just kidding.
Are you real? Do you land dynamic punch? Are you gravity dynamic punch?
That's the realest thing I've ever heard.
But all I'm hearing is that, like, Iga, if you're
Sub
a coward...
punch?
Yeah, Iga, if you're a coward and don't run best sets, we are gonna bully you out of Kyurem too.
It's kind of funny because, like, despite it gaining the fighting type, it doesn't get very many good fighting moves.
No. Brick Break's its best, most consistent stab.
Oh Jesus,
Like that
I thought
or
I got
Drain
CC.
Punch.
Drain Punch. I didn't see it. Yeah, Drain Punch is its best stab.
Yeah, it doesn't get CC at all.
Oh damn.
It's like maybe low kick in some situations.
I mean, Sub Punch.
Yeah, sub punch is definitely the funniest option.
That's very funny. No real special attacker. Aside from Mewtwo.
I was gonna say there's the man with 154 special attack.
Yeah, but that's less than 180 though, so like what's the point?
I mean, isn't Rayquaza's attack and special attack the same?
No, I didn't think so. I thought it had quite a lot.
Let's find out. No, it's exactly the same. It's both 150.
Oh shit, okay. Fair enough. I'm an idiot.
It's the same.
Let's look at some
Frog.
dogs.
Oh, dogs! Hi! Oh my god!
Dog time.
You're friends. It's your guys.
And this is why I was shoehorned into what Ubers I got.
It's dogs.
I have dogs. I have my emotional support mermaid Otto. I have a little ghosty dude. I got Gliscor. Welcome back, man. I didn't expect you to be here, but we're back. Still traps Trey.
It wasn't stolen. I granted her to you. It's okay.
And her cat.
Yeah.
I got this bird. It followed me back from CMM. He's alright, I guess. I got Arceus poison. I didn't have a grounded poison, and then that little guy.
I love how little thought you obviously put into this team. I love how it is just like your guys. All reliable.
See, the issue is.
Go ahead.
What do you mean no thought was put into this team? You know, I drafted the dogs and grabbed Primarina and told me until I go to draft me a defensive core when I went to work.
Incredible.
Oh man.
I mean, yeah. Ignore my speed gap.
It's okay. You have you have like half of your team at 120 or higher. You'll be fine.
They are a little speedy.
It's Speechy.
I might get to run Adamant some weeks, and that's terrifying.
Really?
Definitely be able to run it against Will.
Oh god.
You could probably run 0 speed Zacian in that battle and just give it all of the bulk and Adamant.
Yeah, I'm just happy I got them. I thought somebody might try to stop me.
I love that you got them.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason why this thing happened. I just wanted them.
Friends all.
Because I'm never getting Zacian in a normal league. So here we are.
Here we are.
Yeah, and these teams are delusional. The only real team was Tog and then the two enlightened ones of Litten and Igor. So which one of those three is gonna win?
I'm betting on Tog.
You know,
I'm letting y'all know where I stand right the fuck now.
I can never vote against my goat Igor, but I do like Tog's team the most.
Yeah.
There you go, there's your...
So Tog, if you don't win, we're gonna be very disappointed in you.
You gotta do it now.
You're all goat.
You're our guy, and if you don't win, we will all laugh at you.
And cry.
And fist pump the air.
Talking, just, saying how much we love Tog. How often is the sentence "we love Tog" said, Faith?
Often.
Often.
I need it on a soundboard.
Oh god, this is fun. We've not done this in a minute.
It's been a hot minute.
It has been.
We didn't have like lame teams.
Yeah, they were real as fuck. This is
I guess-
better than
I guess
last
that's what
Q run
happened.
where everyone just drafted like good shit and we had almost nothing to say.
Yeah. This time we definitely went a little more completely unhinged. Which is on brand, to be fair.
Big fan.
Definitely on brand.
In what way are you a fan?
Excuse me. I was gonna die real fast, it's fine.
Don't do that. It's bad for your health.
Yeah.
Don't recommend.
It's not recommended.
The FCC recommends against it, in fact.
Oh, okay, I see.
I definitely don't. Your health is bad, and then if your health isn't good, who's gonna click choice specs? Fucking Waddle Spout. So what warrior cat are you naming Kyogre?
That's actually a good question. I have not decided yet.
I've got
I
my
know you're
naming
going
scheme.
to.
Oh, you're absolutely correct.
Man, I feel like I need a naming scheme. I just give them cute little names, but I can't compete
You,
with the warrior
you,
cats.
you gave me my naming scheme.
I did. Genuinely, I thought you got so excited about Togedemaru because he was Stall Beast shaped. I'm not even shitting you.
No, I just thought he was cute, but you're so real for that.
We're back to the Stall Beast.
Yeah, we're always back to the star piece.
We really are.
Can we talk about Wild Blue Yonder more? That was a really good one. I mentioned. Have we spent an hour-long period ever discussing Wild Blue Yonder?
Yes, it's on YouTube.
Shit.
Also, when you what'd you say?
So to go back to Maki's question, I don't know what I'm naming Kyogre, but I do know what I'm naming Lunala.
And that is
She is Moonflower. That should be Moonflower. Indeed.
Excellent. For your Shadowheart energy.
Real. to be fair, Shadowheart does just sound like a warrior cat's name. 100%.
Am I allowed to say that I've not heard anyone call her Shadowheart in like 6 months?
Yes.
That's shot right there.
I hate that.
I hate that as well.
That's what she's called.
Oh my god. I devolved into referring to her as lady for the latter half of my playthrough.
That's great.
Not in like as an insult, but as the Devil May 5 character.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I stopped paying attention to her to focus on romancing the vampire.
the vampire's a good choice, but I'm not safe from the goth girl that I did fix.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest. In every playthrough I've done, it's been either Karlach or Shadowheart.
Karlach is the most boring romance. It really upset me. Karlach's
The
romance
only-
is so boring.
Which is a shame because Karlach herself is such a fun character, but they
She's
don't do
just
anything
my
with the romance
favorite
arc.
Doctor Who companion. They just put Ace in Baldur's Gate 3. She's just Ace.
The only two romances I've done are Shadowheart and Asterion. All the other playthroughs I've done didn't get very far, or I
Fair.
didn't get the approval for them because I was playing multiplayer and didn't care enough.
When are we
That's why
starting?
I
When are we
know
having a run?
Real.
That's why I know fuck all about Karlach, even though I've played like the entirety of Act 1 and half of Act 2 with her, because I just wasn't getting approval, and she was just chilling with me, and I'm like, okay, Karlach, throw another javelin.
When are we doing a Baldur's Gate run?
Whenever you want, really, I guess. I was
All right,
taking a
bye,
break
guys.
from it
Thanks
'cause I
for-
played-
I would be so down for that as well.
All right, guys.
Oh,
Thanks for
yes.
Pickums. That was good. Hell yeah, nice seeing y'all. We're gonna go explore the fucking Shattered Isles or whatever the D&D's fucking setting is called.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.